So yes, where do I begin in all this? Um, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I just had a little technical issue there. Okay. So, damn. Yeah, so basically the celebration live stream. What is this about? Well, of course, this is to celebrate the 75th anniversary of Thomas the Tank Engine. Uh, of course, today we had the release of the Royal Engine, Marvelous Machinery, and The World of Tomorrow. So that's pretty awesome that we got 3 specials released on in one day. Um, I know there's some people that haven't seen said specials. I'm not going to go too much into detail on, you know, the specials and whatnot, but I'll say there's some excellent nostalgia in it. There's just so much context and just a lot of collaboration in the special. It was pretty beautiful in its own right. Um, you know, you know, despite despite orders from some, which I will not mention their names, but anyways, uh, well, mention Thomas Anthem. I'm thinking the same thing, but as of 5 minutes ago, I just made a casting call for a audio story that I'm probably going to do. And that audio story being in a engine's royalty. Now, a engine's royalty. What is this? Now, basically, what this entails is events that take place after the Royal Engine, because I will say there was, again, not going to go into detail on this since not really everyone has seen the special, and anyhow, there were some, and I mean some, missed opportunities. But what more can you go wrong on that? Um, hmm. Ah, there we are. So with that. Let's see. All right. So basically, in a nutshell, they were doing pretty good. The specials were good. I will say that they were excellent. They were prominent. They were interesting. Um, I mean, it was just. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello, mate.
Hello. I don't know if you got my message, but in the audio story, I'm just saying this, putting this out there. In an Engine's Royalty audio story, I'd like to be Gordon, Beresford, Flying Scotchman, Iron Duke, and what was the other one? Gordon, Flying Scotsman, Mallard. Oh yeah, that was it, Mallard. Gordon, Flying Scotsman, Mallard, Beresford, and Iron Duke.
Okay,
If you're
that
okay with that,
shouldn't be an issue. I can make that happen.
thanks.
No problem.
Is Roger gonna join?
Uh, that's gonna be up to him. I don't know if he will join.
Okay. What is this live stream about, anyways?
Well, the live stream is called Celebration. That's to talk about the celebration.
Oh, the
Oh,
75th anniversary. Oh, I got you. I know. Now I get it.
yes, because I would.
Basically about Thomas and the Royal Engine and the Marvelous Machinery two-part special. I loved it. I loved them all. Well, Thomas and the Royal Engine and World of Tomorrow were really awesome, but A New Arrival, in my opinion, was just kind of boring and meh.
I mean, it
I
was,
mean, we all have our opinions. Personally, I respect everyone in the fandom's opinion.
and it's fine. I mean,
Everyone's opinion is valid.
yes, like everyone's opinion is valid as long as there's no issue with that opinion.
True.
But anyhow, as I was gonna say, like, because I mean, like I said, Royal Engine was pretty good and it was all right. It was a lot of nostalgia in it, a lot of RWS references, even some like classic season references in it.
I heard that there was a Magic Railroad reference.
Apparently, there was.
So I guess that means one thing and one thing only. Is the Magic Railroad came into the actual show? A lot of people think not. Personally, I think it might have.
Well,
I mean, Splatter and Dodge were to. I mean, Splatter. Personally, I think Splatter and Dodge are canyon to the show, but like have yet to be introduced because if you think about it, Splatter and Dodge were originally supposed to come back in Day of the Diesels and the Great Race. So, and basically, since Splatter and Dodge's bases are basically not hard to render, as a matter of fact, they could just recolor two Class '08 diesel shunters, and then then they just reintroduce Splatter and Dodge in the CGI series. Like, I kind of think that they're probably gonna bring back Splatter and Dodge in the CGI series in the future, because if you put two and two together, them bringing back wanting to bring back Splatter and Dodge for two different reasons and two different specials, that right there kind of says something.
yeah, it kind of does.
Like I think Splodge will come back in the future, but like the thing is, I just don't know how that would work out.
Yeah, like,
Like they'd
because,
have to be on the mainland or something like that, since they are like living on the mainland or they're from the mainland.
yeah, like, they were probably, like, because I know Roger gave some interesting theories of Splatter Dodge's, like, fate after Magic Railroad.
They
They could
probably
have been,
went back to the mainland.
or maybe they were sent back to the mainland after Sir Topham Hatt came back from his vacation. I don't
Yeah,
know. Like, it's hard to say, but
true.
what I do know is that, like, that reference could allude to the director's cut being could possibly be released. Who knows? Because there's so many ins and outs of
Questions.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, it says Milos and Gavon. I'll try and get you in there at some point in the stream. I know this is a celebration of a 75 year anniversary, and I mean, what more can I say? Like, it was impressive. Like, it was it was just
Oh yeah. By the way, did you get my Henry and James lines for Hurry Hurry Henry?
yes, I did. I was able to get them, and I will try and get filming on that. Because I mean, of course, I have many things on the go, but I'll try and get that out as soon as I can. Because I mean, it is a very short episode.
Yeah, I read the script. I can analyze that it is short.
Yeah, 2 to 3 pages. I mean, that's
Yeah.
and Gavin, your O season trains. That's perfect. That's
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of OC, is my like OC Diesel complete yet?
it's still sort of slowly in the works. Uh,
That's
because
understandable.
it's I don't worry, it will be made. Uh,
I know. I
it's
just
just
don't exactly know, like, because the thing is, like, I just don't know, like, what sort of, like, way we could probably introduce my OC. Because the thing is, like, I do want, my OC to, like, be like a villainous, like an antagonized, almost like an antagonized type of character. However, I don't want people to think that it's a rip off of Diesel's head, despite the fact it's like a bigger Diesel, like in
Hmm.
Class 40.
I could probably tie your storyline with Sony if I wanted to.
Wait, Sony? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that definitely could work.
Yeah, as in Sunny, not. Why did I say Sony? I meant to say Sunny.
Sunny,
The
yeah, Sunny, the blue engine.
Yeah, that weird looking tank engine that was in.
Wait, you have plans to introduce Sunny into your series?
Well, yes, I mean not just Sunny, but of course Kenji and Duchess and uh who else is there? I mean,
There's a lot of interesting characters in season 24, including the Brazilian tender engines that we have yet to see, and the mean Chinese engines that we have yet to see.
I know, they've been basically reskins of the Steam team we've seen,
Yeah,
but that's fine. I mean, because the last noticeable engine we saw was a Silver Henry running over coconuts
yeah.
in his old
By the
shape,
way,
no less.
I do think that like introducing Mason the Class 40 Diesel, and like Sunny's storyline would be like what you said interesting because like instead of like having like basically like every like basically Sunny would be the only one aware of like Mason's uh, like that he exists, like that there's like a bigger type of Diesel out there that's plotting to get revenge on Sodor that lives on the mainland, what will comes from the other railway, but like Sunny's basically the only one that like knows about him and is like keeping him a secret, like just hiding. Oh,
Makes sense. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. I mean, there's a lot of different. What the?
sorry about
There's no,
that. Oh, there's two of
there's
me.
two of you now.
Sorry, my phone's acting up now. I'm sorry. Hold on one sec.
Okay. Okay.
No, there's still two. Oh wait, that's better. There.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Now we've
Anyway,
gotten.
as I was saying before, I accidentally clicked on a notification. Sunny basic in the Sunny slash Mason, the class 40 diesel type of storyline. Like Sunny's basically like when he comes to Sodor, he's like being like afraid and all that stuff to admit, you know, the truth because he doesn't want to be scrapped because like how in World of Tomorrow Baz threatens to throw Sunny in a scrapyard with his name on it, quote unquote.
Yeah, yeah. Baz, okay. Spoilers, by the way, for those who haven't seen World of Tomorrow. Yeah. So
Touche.
like, but basically, yeah. Baz and Bernie. I'll say Baz and Bernie are they're like they're an interesting duo. Like,
True. Better than what we had for season 23, like at those thieves in Heart of Gold.
oh yeah, the crux of the heart of gold. That was too easy for those two. Were thank goodness Tobias channeled his Haparaya-ness on him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
I would so love to see a Tobias Haparaya styled like scene of that. But yeah, Baz and Bernie, they're like the flim and flam, if you will.
But what if like anyway, like my point is like what if like Sunny is working for Mason? Like how like I told you that like the modified class 40 diesel, you know who I'm talking about. My OC character has like a bunch of so and so characters working for him. Like I told you about a certain pair of two Class 08 diesel shunters that will be in the Rise of Jasper Fitzgerald. Not trying to say who because you know who I'm talking about, I think.
Yes, yes, yes. Red Claw's minions.
Yeah. Because after Red Claw, well, I don't know what happens to Red Claw, but I don't want to go there or anything, but
Like the script for the Rise of Fitzgerald, it's like we're in the first 5 minutes of the story script wise, and Red Claws have been reintroduced yet. So
yeah.
so to be determined. It's okay.
That's understandable. So yeah. But basically like Sunny is like one of the modified class 40 Diesel's minions. So yeah, although he's not really part of Red Claw's group, he's just basically like someone who's being manipulated into doing something while being threatened at the same time to be thrown into a pile of scrap heap. Yeah.
Now it's funny you mention this because season 24, we're gonna get an episode about Sunny like getting a second
Sunny's
chance.
second chance, like Sunny's second chance. And what's interesting about that is that Diesel will be in that.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably gonna. We're probably gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if Diesel like kind of teases or threatens Sunny about the scrapyard business,
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised about that
and
either.
then
Yeah, now that I think about that, Diesel would probably make fun of Sunny.
yeah, and then probably we're gonna see a fantasy sequence of Sunny getting scrapped.
Yeesh.
That's my guess
Yeah, who
because
knows?
I mean it's just the only thing is, and maybe we'll probably get some more backstory as to how he was acquired by Baz and Bernie. You know?
Yeah, but like, who knows? Because Sunny does have that sort of potential
Yeah.
now.
I mean,
But now that he lives in the Northwestern Railway, like, he's like now a Sudrian engine, and he's probably just going to be thrown in the background, like in the future, like Stanley and Rosie. Well, but I don't want to go there.
yeah, like I mean, Sir Topham Hatt is like a plethora of characters he could use. Like he keeps buying engines, saving engines, buying engines, saving engines. But why not use characters we haven't seen in ages?
Like Murdoch or Arthur, like they have the fishing village, so why not reintroduce Arthur?
Yeah, like I mean Fergus. I mean
Splatter and Dodge, like we already went through Splatter and Dodge.
yes, I mean Diesel 10. If we
Like
do see
they
Splendid Dodge.
like basically like Diesel 10, like we don't even know where he went after the missing Christmas decorations, although I kind of presume that it is likely that Diesel 10 went slunking quietly back to England without no one else knowing. Same could have happened with Boko. Boko and Diesel 10 could have gone to England without no one knowing.
I mean, I mean, true. I mean, who knows? They could have. It's hard to say, but what I do know is that it was a like that's another character, Boko. That's another potential character. Like, I mean,
And like people have been wanting Boko to come back since 2015, like 5 years now,
it's been
and like
since the 70th anniversary. That's the 75th anniversary now, and
who knows what the 80th anniversary will bring. Although I wouldn't be surprised if the 80th anniversary brought the Cody Fell.
yeah, like the Coldy felt because look after the season, the series is going to take a break. It's going to go on
Yeah, I know.
hiatus.
I
So,
know. Until
which
God knows when.
I think it's going to be probably hard to say. Uh, let's
Probably
see.
not until 2022.
Well, I wouldn't say that long. I'd say probably. I have no idea. Let's see. Yes, Harris, I have seen that you showed express interest in being Peter for my little one of the projects will be releasing in July. I'll make certain that you will be. I'll watch your audition again, see what I think. But I think just watching it. As for your audition for Hot Rod Rodimus Prime, I'll I'll reevaluate that, but it looked pretty decent, pretty good. Um, Now where was I? Where was I?
Well, since I don't want to bring this up or anything because you know what I'm probably about to say, but like since Thomas is like going on a break, at least possibly not. I'm not gonna go into full. I'm not gonna say anything, but like because I'm being quiet about this, but like for reasons, but like at least there might be a certain type of thing. Uh, I'm not trying to talk about it or anything, but like, cause but like since Thomas the actual show is like going on a break for God knows how long at least, there might possibly be something returning. Like I'm not trying to go into full detail about that, but like so yeah.
For 35, 36 years that the show's been running, so
But like the thing that I was talking about I don't want to, I don't really want to say it, but like just to say it, it's just Thomas, and I'm just gonna leave it there. Thomas, uh, I'm not trying to say it or anything, but so yeah,
I know it's fine, no worries.
because I'm trying to be careful about what I say.
It's fine, yeah, no worries. Like, I mean, I'm always mindful of what I say and all that, so
Yeah, because I know you and a certain other person are working hard to ensure it possibly comes back since it went on hiatus last March.
I know. And it's coming. It's slowly coming. Uh, but I will say though, is like, is it just me or does Kenji look a bit like Hugo in some way?
Yeah, he does. Personally, I'm just saying this in a joke way. He kind of looks like the love child of Ashima and Hugo. Because Ashima, like, even I'm not trying to make fun of Kenji or anything. God forbid I do that. But like, if you think about it, and I can see why a lot of people thought Kenji would was a female at first because of the face. So it's just got confusing sometimes.
I mean,
But he does look like Hugo. Yeah,
some
only
design
from
aspects.
Japan. So yeah.
I mean, that is very true. I mean, but
Kenji
does that
does look like Hugo, only except he can pull coaches.
well, he has that little coach that he has with him.
Yeah,
I mean, but he's electric. That's the thing. So he'd be the
but
second engine electric engine that we've seen in the Thomas series. The first one being Etienne.
and the second one being Gustavo.
Oh yeah, Gustavos. Gustavos would have been the second, so Kenji would be the third electric engine we've seen.
Yeah,
I
Kenji
almost
can go. Kenji can go without electric head wires almost, but that would mean he'd quickly run out of electricity.
yeah, like now in my headcanon, Etienne has a backup generator built in him, so he can run without those wires.
Hmm, interesting.
I know now some people have. I'll say like I mean, there's been some people have questioned it, but I've saying to myself, it's anyone's series, their interpretation.
Because we see in a promo picture of Kenji on the rails again, which is an episode in season 24, we literally see Kenji at Knapford Station with Thomas. Like, no head wires around him anywhere. Like, that kind of says something a little bit.
Kind of does.
Does he go with or without head wires? That's like what's confusing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very confusing. But yeah. What? Oh,
I'm just reading something.
sorry. I just Sorry, I'm being kind of quiet. It's just, well, kind of like being quiet,
Hmm.
but let alone talking in a quiet way. So yeah, it feels kind of, no offense, but it kind of feels a little empty without Roger or any of the other people in here, like Kane or something like that, with Glenn. Roger and Glenn are just, well, probably busy doing something. Roger probably has like no idea that you're doing a live stream now.
I mean, look, I think Roger's probably, doing stuff, and Glenn, I think he's working on his CSW, I think. So
Cool.
for his little American series, but I know that let's see. There. Let's see.
Well, I gotta go.
All right.
See ya.
See ya. And so, with that, everyone, that is the end of this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Uh, there will be a second part, since and maybe a third. I do not know exactly when that will take place, but I do know that in the second live stream you can. But I, it's just, again, and nothing silly or anything. It's just you have to prepare for the second and third part, because you see, it is a special time to have an anniversary and whatnot. Like, in terms of, so once I'll do one later, and then maybe we'll share everyone's complete thoughts on the Royal Engine, Marvelous Machinery, and World of Tomorrow, because those are excellent specials in their own right. In terms of updates themselves, principal filming on the main special for the year was finally complete as of yesterday evening. So everything's complete on that. So aside from that, stay tuned for further updates, and we will get. I'll update you in the further course of due time. So until then, everyone, take care, everyone. See you soon or good day. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.